attracted to the person, I would like to give that person due credit that that person is charming or is a beautiful human being. Now, by rationalizing it, I take away that credit from that person. And I'm saying, let's be human. I mean, where things like these are concerned. Let's try and say whatever they want to say. I've tried to say, and that's why I've tried to romanticize ideas like love at first sight. I am saying, now again I want to say that I don't know if it's true or no, but I want to believe in it. I want to believe in it because there is some beauty about it, and there is some humanity. It keeps you human. I mean, I've tried to say that why do we need to say that it's a chemical reaction? Why can't we just say that if you believe in something supernatural and something more powerful than us, and something good, then, and if you believe in souls, then why can't it be that when you see somebody and you get attracted in the first look, why can't it be that, you know, the soul has recognized the soul and the mind does not come to know, and the mind is just trying to rationalize it by saying that, okay, it's a chemical reaction within. So it could be souls get attracted towards each other and they know that I found my match, but the body does not come to know and the mind does not come to know.
True.
So I just feel that they feel good things, and I've tried to also say that, you know, when you're having a relationship, I mean, when you're trying to woo the person, you put your best foot forward. You woo the person. You make an effort, because you can't win a person without making an effort. But once you get into a relationship with that person, you don't put in as much effort as you were putting, and that is where the relationships fail. You do not need to work very hard on it. You just need to be there and just put in a little bit of effort. I mean, if you spend 2 minutes of your, not time, your attention to the person you love in a day, I think that's enough for a relationship to go on. And then you can tackle any problem.
Wow, Haji. Okay. Yes, you were
So these are little things which I've tried to speak in the humor. And my story is about 3 couples. My story is about an unhappily married couple, a happily unmarried couple, and a couple who start coming together. And the unhappily married couple who never had a problem, it's just that they got distant and because they were not, they were taking each other for granted. And when they start seeing that this couple who's got together are having problems, not within each other, with each other, but and they're tackling it happily and laughing about it and going on with life so beautifully and love each other, so we don't have a problem. So why are we having problems? And they come together in the final of the film, and the happily unmarried couple who never believed that, you know, marriage is not important because we are anyways together, they in the end of it find that, you know, it is a beautiful institution, so let's get married. So it's basically about 3 couples.
Helicam has been used for the first time in India. It's flying cam basically.
When the helicam was coming, oh God, there was great excitement on the set. So, मतलब हमारी shooting एक दिन के हम लोग नहीं कर रहे थे, तो only Ajay and myself were needed for that shot. लेकिन पूरा unit आया, फिर भी पूरा unit आके खड़े हो गए देखने के लिए कि नहीं helicam है क्या?
And then go on to the.
Okay, so you will stand on the
Pool.
On the swimming
Pool. Yeah. Not on the swimming pool. Where that person is walking.
Oh yeah.
There, 2 characters standing there.
It's like a baby helicopter, you know, it's like a miniature. And it carries a 35mm camera and gives you beautiful images.
You know, you can't believe that it's, you know, actually going to fly. ऐसा लगता है कि 2 बड़े आए हुए हैं, remote control करने वाले हैं. So it was actually quite funny to see, because it turned out to be, it just turned out to be 2 guys playing with their little toys over there. Actually took a photograph of my daughter, who was about 4 years old at that time, standing next to the helicam. So height difference पता चलता है कि मतलब कितना छोटा था. It's just one magazine and one little machine attached.
There's a camera operator who operates with the remote, and there's a pilot who is trained for 20 years on this helicopter.
It's not easy.
Well, the thing is, today, unfortunately, there are a lot of problems out there in all the societies. I was just talking to a beautiful wife about this too, that no matter what color, what religion, what race, whatever, it doesn't matter what country. Unfortunately, today society, we have issues with marriages. And I'm so glad that you came up with this idea and you brought it to the picture. And
no, I've just tried to say that if you get attracted to a person, you decide to get married to the person. And over the time, then you say that, okay, now our relationship is not working, then there is nothing wrong with the institution of marriage. Then there is something wrong with you, because either you were wrong then or you're wrong today. Because there were two decisions of yours, and both the decisions are contradicting each other, and they were both your decisions, not under pressure. So somewhere you have not worked on it, or you made a wrong decision, either then or today. You can't blame anybody else for it. You have to blame yourself for it.
how close is it to your own personal life?
I really don't know. I mean, I am lucky to have Kajal, and I'm very lucky to be in a happy relationship. Though what I've tried to say in the film, it's very difficult for any human being, including myself, to apply. I mean, I would want to believe in it. I believe in it, and I would want to apply it. But it gets very difficult to get 100% there. But I would love to be the way the characters in the film are. And usually what happens is when you are in trouble, and as a friend I would try to rationalize it, don't worry, everything's going to be fine. But when I'm in trouble myself, I will not feel the same. I mean, I'm not going to tell myself the same thing. I'm going to be upset. But it's easier for me to tell you.
That's
you know,
true. It's
we'll
always like
sort
that.
it out. It's always like this.
Wow, but you're so deep in this one, and I'm enjoying it so much. And I can't wait for the movie to come out.
But the bottom line is,
I'm a woman, okay?
it's a
When I
commercial,
hear
entertaining
this,
film.
I understand 1,000%. We all know that. But when it comes, I'm just another woman. And when I hear this from a man, when I hear the point of view and the state of mind, that gives me such hope. That I wish that all men felt like you and thought like you and said, oh, yeah.
No, I think all men do. Most of them do. They just need
Not all
to.
of them.
They just need to think about it and just look at that side. You just shut it. That's the issue. My intention when the film gets over, why I made this film, is also that if a couple is watching the film, I don't want to get up and start clapping for my film. I've not made a great film. If they are watching the film and by the end of the film they stop thinking about the film and they just hold hands, or if you're watching the film alone, you just come out and you start missing the person you love and you just make a call, I think I've achieved something. That's my intention in the film.
Did you?
It's not about you, Miura. It's never about you, Miura. It's only me. Only me.
Kajal, this beautiful, 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 beautiful human being, as this super duper actress, and you as a director, how hard was it to direct your wife?
Not at all, not hard at all, because she understood the script completely. She understood what I wanted, and it's always a pleasure to direct somebody like Kajal, an actress like Kajal, because then as a director you can take the leeway of pushing your scene and your scripting as much as possible, because there is somebody who can deliver it. Otherwise you get bounded by actors if they are mediocre. So when you have somebody who can give you what you're thinking, then it's a delight for a director.
I was watching you filming in the crowd, dancing, and when we were watching that clip, everybody was like, we didn't want to even blink eyes, because the way you were moving this camera is, as you said, now you said the story, now we know why. Is like it's your baby, and you knew what you want, you knew what you were doing, the passion in that, the way you were doing it. I mean, very dangerous though, Ajay, very dangerous, but oh my God, I mean, we enjoyed so much.
Thank you so much.
And I am sure you're going to get what you want. and we're going to get what we